Welcome back to In the Workshop. So it's time to carry on with this side table that we're building. Got the fire going because it's a bit chilly in here again. The weather keeps changing. You get a few days of nice weather, then the temperature plummets, and just a while ago it was really chucking it down with rain. So I thought I'd just take the chill off a little bit. Oh yeah, while I remember, can I thank all of you that helped me out with my other channel, with my Timeline Toys channel. That's about vintage and retro toys. Yeah, a load of you went over there and subscribed for me to help get it going, and thank you very much for doing that. That's great help. I really appreciate it. That seems to looks like it's glued up nice and straight. So this is a pretty simple project that I'm doing here. I just thought it would be nice to have something that I've made right from being a log, you know, milling up the log and everything and making a little piece of furniture that's come straight from some logs. Just see if this dodgy cheapo sander, belt sander, is up to the job. Just because this one's on hand. Like I said, this is a super simple build. So all we've done is glued all them together, and then these at the end are the distance of that is the amount of the legs that go in there. So it's that much short either side, like that and like that. But this project is on I think it's on Axminster Tools website. I think they might have a project section, but other people have done it as well. I just thought it would be a nice little project to use this bit of wood up that I milled. At the ends here you have two legs going down like that, and then you have a piece going across the bottom like that, a rail that sits on the floor. And it's really simple because it goes together. They've done it with pocket holes. Okay, so I've set this little mini pocket hole jig, because this is all I've got, up to 38mm. So that's for material 38mm thick. These pieces are bigger than that. These pieces are getting on 40. Let's have a look when they're finished. About 43. But that's the highest I can go. So I set 38 on there, and on this, it apparently just sits on there because I've got to try and remember, because I've only ever used this once. Sit this on here, undo the Allen key on there, and just set that till the shoulder of that lines up at the top with 38, and then tighten it up, and then when that goes in, that stops it going at that depth, leaving that bit left. So on here I'm just going to eye up in the middle of this piece of wood here, in the middle of that piece, because it doesn't have to be exact, it just wants to be near enough. So I think I can eye it in okay there, and then I just need to clamp the jig on. Actually, let's clamp the whole jig and everything onto the table. And we'll just drill through until we hit the stop on there. Just bringing it back out a bit just to clear the wood shaving. Like that. So you end up with that nice clean hole like that, and then you use these special screws. They've got like a square head on these ones I've got, and they just go right into there till they get right down on the shoulder. Then they'll pull it up tight. They've got a self-cutting end on there. Lovely. It's no good. I'm having to resort to doing it by hand with a hand screwdriver. And the reason is that this bit's too short, because it just hits that it fits into. And this is too long. Really, I could have done with one about half the size. So I'm just after having to tighten this other side one up with the hand screwdriver. We'll be okay with the top pieces, with these pieces, because we can get, you know, from both sides. There's nothing in the way. The legs aren't in the way at that, so that'll be good. So we just put them in like that. So same again on the other side. Right, so I think what I'll do is leave that now and let the glue set up. So I'll carry on with it in the morning. So see you in just a second. So it's a nicer day today. Let's get on with this side table. So yeah, it's not the morning, it's the afternoon. I went to a Comic-Con this morning. That'll be on the other channel. The link's in the description. I thought I'd just pop there and have a look. So I'm a bit behind time today. So this afternoon we should be able to get this done. Right, let's get the sander out and get on. So we've got it all sanded up now and it's all nice and smooth. It was done with 80 grit and then I've smoothed it down with fine grit. And I've decided to use clear paste wax. So there we go, all done. And I like the contrast on that wood on the top, that looks pretty good. So yeah, it's just a simple, easy project you can do with just bits and bobs. You know, a bit of scrap or whatever, as long as you've got the thickness there.